Alright, welcome to another Classic of the Month for Run Things You Live. This time I originally picked out Under the Black Moon for Opposing Force, which I'll put off to a later date. But I've been sick for a while with laryngitis, still recovering with my voice. So I picked a short and sweet map made by Adam Foster in, 2002. And by most measures, and probably in my own opinion too, maybe the best single map ever made for Half-Life. It was originally made as part of a collaborative mod called Project Quantum Leap, which I actually led. I think there were 20 maps total and 15 mappers, something like that, and it was just sort of a haphazard map whatever you want, and we'll throw it all together in a single mod. In Half-Life, it doesn't quite behave like Half-Life 2 in that you can sort of select what chapter you want to start with, like in the chapter selection box, for example. So we just had to string it all together, and you just played from the beginning to the end, and whatever the mapper felt like making, they made. And yeah, so you ended up with a really kind of crazy mod with maps that were all different, and some were really polished and professional looking like someplace else, and some were like my first map, with horrible lighting and honestly horrible blocky mapping, and it made for a big, major up and down experience playing through Project Quantum Leap. But this was certainly one of the highlights, Someplace Else by Adam Foster, who went on. It's actually gotten better with time, because when it came out in 2002, it was sort of a standalone, mod, but then a standalone map. He released it separately as a mod just to give it like this background screen and things like that. When he made Minerva, it tied directly into some of the story of Someplace Else. So it really enhanced this mod as sort of a prequel to Minerva, which of course ended up ultimately landing him a job at Valve. So here is Someplace Else by Adam Foster. So if you've played Minerva or seen my stream of Minerva, it's very much in the same vein in terms of a cryptic story told to you via text messages with the modem sound and everything. So all I have is the crowbar here. Oh, they're coming. And in my opinion, one of the absolute highlights of this map is this area. Yeah, more cryptic text messages. When you're something like me, alluding that whoever is communicating with you is, I don't know, not human somehow. So one of the genius parts for me about Someplace Else is how he leads you right to this area, which again I think is the highlight of the map. This architecture, and it's always a trick in first-person games to get the player to look up, but he has sort of leading columns here, and we end up going up this way, of course, a bit later. But he doesn't futz around. He doesn't put a lot of filler up front. He shows off his architecture right away. And, of course, you have to come this way to get a weapon anyway. Yes, we may be dreaming, but I don't know. Do you dream with shotguns? Whoa. Well, that was unfortunate. Oh, I feel stupid. I swear he pushed me off the edge there, you know? Wow, the head crab won the battle with some help. So I noticed the edge was sloped out, but I swear I was nudged over. Oh, what did we learn? We save. There we go. We come back through this way anyway, so other, the other, I don't know, highlight or aspect of the someplace else that really gives it a different look. It's not just Zen. It's Zen with, clearly human architecture or maybe non-Zen architecture in any case. Maybe it's not human, but it's certainly mechanical of some nature, which we didn't see on Zen at all in Half-Life. It was all sort of organic, and, it had things like these spores and the little plant lights that retract when you go up to them. We'll get a lot more of this as we go through the mod. And the other highlight I wanted to make is a lot of custom Zen textures too. Yeah, we saw this one. And I already hear alien grunts up there. I'm not sure if you guys can hear them. That's a pretty tough enemy this early in the mod. Oh, jeez. Wow. I was just reamed. Two slaves and two grunts. That other slave. Oh, 3 slaves. No wonder I died right away. Yeah, so this is not a forgiving mod by any stretch. I'm playing on medium, and I just, I'm down to 50 health at the first battle there. Oh, and there's more. And I used up all my pistol ammo, too. Where are you? I heard you. There you are. Alright, I'm going to go all the way back to get that 1 health pack that was given to me. Yeah, so this is not a mod to be taken lightly. Full confession, I beta tested this mod several times for Adam, because it was part of Project Quantum Leap, which I, was on. So I'm, at least 14 years ago now, was intimately familiar with it. It's still wrecking me. Look at that. I'm not even at half health, and I'm 5 minutes into the mod. Yeah, so this, Crowbar makes a good point. There's a dead soldier here. And between that and sort of the mechanical or humanoid sort of architecture, you see these, I don't know, metal or whatever spikes. It gives Zen a very different look and different feel. The gravity is lower than normal, but it's not as low as the Zen that we've we're familiar with. I'm not going anywhere near that edge anymore. It's if I had to guess, it's probably halfway between Earth and the normal Zen gravity. But I haven't checked that out yet. Ooh, these will come in handy. Wow. Death by crab. I'm so distracted by the gorgeous lighting and architecture that the head... Yeah, anyway. Yeah, honestly, one of Adam's goals when he made this map, and I think he highlights it on his webpage, talking about someplace else, is no grunts, no crates, which are of course staples of the Half-Life universe, in spades. A Zen setting, you don't see many maps, custom mods set in Zen. Some have a small Zen section. I think there was one other in Project Quantum Leap that was set on Zen, and it was a huge, sort of sprawling puzzle map. This is much more focused. Oh. Very cool. I heard grunts up here too. You're right, it was Manoid's map, taxes. Wow, yeah, I'm wrecked by them. Jeez. And I got 1 out of 2. Another very cool chamber. So a lot of these metal style textures were taken from a set from Shader Lab. I think this is called the Majestic texture set. And it was the first time we'd really seen this in the Half-Life world. I think it was mainly made for... I think it was Quake 3, if I remember right. Please try not to antagonize the locals, yeah. So I think this was the switch mentioned in the early text message here. What do you mean I'm missing out on 500 mods? Oh, Niker, to Niker you talking? Oh, crap. And our lesson, especially when we hear an alien grunt. Where is he? Nope. Man, I cannot afford to screw around with 20 health. Yeah, the other thing that Adam has done in the meantime is include what's called detail textures, excuse me, in Half-Life, which are sort of like primitive bump mapping to give the textures depth. I don't know if you can see it. It sort of has like a, I don't know, almost like a sandpaper texture overlaid on the Zen floor here. I'm not sure. Yeah, this does too. You see those little sort of black marks? that doesn't have, that's not in the original texture set. That's added detail textures later on when this was released for Steam. Saving with 20 health is not recommended, but necessary, I think. Yeah, so this almost seems to be referring to Adrian Shepard in the text. If you guys are having trouble reading this, I urge you to go play this mod when we're done with the stream. It's a pretty interesting, if not very cryptic, story that Adam's outlined here. So this is now humming, and this was the anti-gravity generator or whatever. This takes us up. Oop. We stay in the right area. It could be that dead soldier, but I tend to think it's a little bigger than just one grunt. So while, sort of gently taunting you, this whoever's communicating with you is also sort of, guiding you too, so... You have no health for me. Oh, that's a switch, alright. No more deaths, yeah, good one. I always hoped I could jump up here, but I think it's clipped off. I think that's probably death, right? Oh no, hey, I can almost make it. Now I feel like Philip trying to get out of the map. I'm pretty sure I tried this like 30 times when I beta tested this map, but... can almost make it, but not quite. I wonder if it looks like I can fall all the way down there. I don't really want to try it. I love these screens. I wish these were animated a bit. They look a bit like the Matrix with these vertical, sort of vertical characters. Ah. Thank you. And I heard a door open over here somewhere. I think that's the middle door in this. Yep. So this is now open to me. Oh. Yeah. They're trouble. Ah, I shot the wall. What's my opinion on what? Are you talking about how much I've been gushing over the map? Oh, come here. Stealth is primary, yeah. Well, don't give me a shotgun then. The store is now open. Oh, see, this is the top of the chamber we were at earlier on in the mod when I got wrecked by the 2 alien grunts. All sort of loops back together. Yes, it will be over in less than 15 minutes, but I'm going to play a couple of bonus maps. Nothing from me, sadly, Philip, but, oh, I'm going to die. Told you. Oh, man. Alright. I'm gonna shoot Adam an email and tell him to update this with autosaves. What do you think? It's my own fault. Yeah, no. I think it does have autosaves, just not where you think. I would have put one right there, like right before these aliens teleport in. Who the hell beta tested this? Jeez. Jump the gun on that. I thought I heard another slave here. Is this all cleared? Yeah, alright. Alright, what did we learn? Save. Thank you, guys. You're so constructive. Oh, jeez. Yeah, okay. Grenades. That's what we learned. Lesson 2. Grenades. Not good enough. And save again. Catch. Yeah, and I actually thought about playing on hard. How crazy am I? Oh. Alright, this looks deadly, right? Oh, not totally, but let's start over. Alright. You seem to prefer the stains of alien blood to the subtleties of physics. You just have to approach things from the right angle. I always thought that was a good hint. If you missed this area when you came back, because you can't go this way, you can go this way if you take, take 50 damage or something like that. That was a hint to sort of look around to see what's changed in your environment, and that, of course, is this sort of vent area. Perhaps we shall meet again. I hear more grunts. Yeah, this is only on medium. If I played on hard, I would, the stream would be 2 hours long. Did I get him? No. Oh, hi. Haha, thanks. Oh, nope. Oh, I missed. Damn it. And there's another. Unbelievable. Well, it is the final stretch. I kind of wanted to go back and show people the secret of the map. It's not major. It's kind of cool. But no, I'm not playing on hard. That's the thing. I'm playing on medium. I'm getting my ass kicked. Yeah, let's go for it. I'll save. I'll do a hard save here, and if I struggle too much, I'll just load the save game. And or do I have to go down first? I might have to go down first. Let me do that. So, oh, this is really cool, by the way. I love how this tunnel is spinning. You can't see it from the outside, but from the inside. It's just a minor secret. All it does is it points you to a website, which is, of course, probably dead now. No, I actually didn't know about it during beta testing, believe it or not. Only found this out later. You go back, it's just a switch. I think you have to go back down and hit one of these switches down here, which is all the way in. Not on the other side of the map physically, but I have to traverse the whole map to get there. And question is, how do I get down in the first place? Does this lower me down? No. It just leads you to a website that I think was for Parallax, or what Parallax was going to become, which was sort of an unreleased mod from Adam. That's not how you do it. Let me try that again. There we go. Oh, I had it. Don't push me up. No, that's a problem. Shit. Nope. Okay, well, you will see me struggle with the anti-gravity generator quite a bit here. No, don't bother counting. That's too easy. Nope. No, see, I hit that wall. That's the problem right there. So, see, this was, yeah, I wish this actually led to something really impressive instead of just a website. You're going to lose count. Oh, come on. See, you see what I'm trying to do? If I get in that shaft of the gravity generator, it slows me down enough to live, but I don't. Yeah, I just that's the best way down. I think they're all the same. Oh, I would have made that with 80 health, not 20, 15, whatever I have. Sorry, guys, this is painful. Oh, I thought I had it. Yeah, this gravity is between Zen and Half-Life and Earth. Nope, I'm gonna die. See, I had it. I just... oh. Yeah, the problem is you land right in there, it just pushes you back up. So, hey, how about that? It was a miracle I survived. It had nothing to do with me turning on God mode for a second. And what did we learn? However, I think things are going to wreck my world up here. I think there's still slaves up here. Oh, shit. Adam, there is not nearly enough health in this map. Damn it. I don't think I could have surfed on those surfaces, though. Oh. Alright, so these guys are gonna rock my world as soon as I get up there. Can I climb up the other shaft? That's a good question. I have actually never tried this. Hey, look at that. Betcha I can. Where are you? I didn't leave any health here, did I? Yeah, I'll let you think that, Crowbar. I turned on God mode. This may not even be working. There's nobody else in my way. Is this... See, so we're back to the room. I may not even be able to turn oh, no, there we go. Such an incident, the second of its kind. So that was referring to Parallax. Incident 2, I think he called it. I think it was Parallax. Yeah, there you go. Incident 2. i2.webhop.org, which I think is a dead URL. So not much of a secret, but a nice little bonus. Never even noticed them there. Well, Parallax you can play. Yeah, it's actually on Philip's site. It's 2 maps, but it's really one in like a 1/10 of a map. The end of someplace else. Like there are bullet holes all over the glass. I don't think I shot there, did I? I don't know. Yeah, I love this camera view. It kind of pans back and shows you the whole outside area, which is cool. Hey, there I am in the credits. Yeah, this is near the end of Quantum Leap. I think it was 18th out of 20, if I remember right. So if you play this as part of Quantum Leap, you sort of had to, unfortunately, suffer through several maps of, let's say, questionable quality, which is one of the main reasons Adam released this as a standalone map. I led Quantum Leap, and one of the decisions we made was not to cull maps for quality. We kind of it was on a mapping forum. This started on. This was early. This was in late 2001. So whoever wanted to join and submit a map, we accepted it. I didn't go through the map. I did go through the maps many times and offer suggestions to improve it, but there were some beginner mappers there. And if we wanted quality in Quantum Leap, I would have thrown those maps out or taken them and redone them myself. But it was a decision I made to encourage everybody to participate, beginners or experienced mappers. So you ended up with quite a roller coaster ride of quality over that mod of I think it was 20 maps. So yeah, for better or for worse, it is what it is. And I think three of us released our single maps from Quantum Leap as separate mods. Adam released Someplace Else. Kaylee George released Caged, and I released Radix, sort of to try to get attention to them without requiring people to play all the way through Quantum Leap. So anyway, that was Someplace Else by Adam Foster. If you haven't played it, I highly recommend it. Be sure to play on hard. Have a good time. And then go on to play or watch a stream of Minerva, which is a much longer Half-Life 2 mod that ties in. I shouldn't say ties in, but it sort of definitely shares themes and probably the antagonist who's messaging you on the screen. They're most likely the same, I don't know, say person, but entity doing this. So yeah, to go back to the comment, you definitely can make that jump down to get to the secret at that gravity generator. One of the problems was I only had 15 health. If I had 50 or 80 health, I would have survived a couple of those close attempts that I barely missed. So it's definitely doable. If you really want to try it, just put on God mode or play on easy, so you end up with 80 health instead of 15. So. Yeah, Long Night was brutal. That was did I play on hard? I think I did, and there was not enough ammo. So anyway. Alright, well, since you guys have stuck around, I've got a couple of interesting bonus maps for you. But first I'm going to do a game giveaway. Going to give away Descent Underground. A sequel to the original, Descent. There's been a series of Descent games. I remember Descent 3 being probably the most popular and most well-known one. Restart the stream? Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright. I don't think I want to do that, actually, Philip. It puts commercials, it puts commercials on for everybody watching, which, if you can clip this before you upload to YouTube, or you know what I mean, crop it, that would be much better. Anyway, Descent Underground. I've got a question. You can go to the Descent Underground Steam page. That is the Steam page for Descent Underground. And my question for you, the first person to get this in chat will win the key to get Descent Underground, is which year was the first Descent game released? Again, you can win Descent Underground. Type in the chat which year